Hello, welcome to today's episode of The Entertainers. Before we get into today's games, transfers, previous matches, just a quick word on the series as a whole. Now, at the start, I set out with the Entertainers. It was going to be a beta save, whatever you want to call it, a beta save to bring entertaining football back to Newcastle. And honestly, in the first season, I think we did that. And this second season, we'll talk about it in a minute, has been a little bit less so. But this series was only meant to be that beta save and then do something else for the long term. However, with the way it's gone so far, I am thinking of turning this into the main save. And I don't just mean sitting at Newcastle until we win the Premier League and the Champions League. I want to do a glory hunter style challenge here. I want to go around the top 5 leagues and win all the top divisions, the top cups, try and win the Europa League, the Champions League, and maybe even sneak the international competitions in as well, although I'm not too fussed about them. But the club side of things, I do want to move around, maybe even at the end of this season, depending where we finish in the league and what competitions we're in next year with Newcastle, what sort of money we have, those factors. But I'll make a graphic for the end of this year, end of this season, because technically the Glory Hunter save, it's 20 years maximum. And we have already got the FA Cup in the bag. And obviously the Premier League is one of the things, but maybe it's better to leave now with the FA Cup, go around the rest of Europe, and then come back to England later in that 20 years when a big club gives us a big opportunity. Maybe even like in 15 years we come back and Manchester City give us the job and we go for the Premier League and they've got a squad to challenge for the Champions League if we haven't won it by then. Who knows? That is the excitement. And on this channel, I've never really done any Football Manager content outside of the Premier League. So I don't want that anymore. I don't want to be restricted here in England. I don't want to be Brexit. I want to go to Europe. So type down in the comments, what do you think? Should we do one more season at Newcastle, or should we look this summer at the European jobs straight away? Obviously it does depend what jobs are out in Europe, and also the leagues, the other leagues will only become playable this summer in June, July, because I had them set to view only when I initially started this save. Obviously not planning for it to go on, but yeah, let me know in the comments, would you stay at Newcastle for one more season, or would you take a look elsewhere, try and jump ship, go to France, Italy, Germany or Spain? Let me know. But now, we've got some Portuguese people to play. Not all of them are Portuguese. The team is from Portugal. So, let's get into it.
Honestly, I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Yes, these are the Portuguese team in question. Obviously, there's Marcus Edwards there. We've already pointed about already in this side, which I still am not going to attempt to pronounce. He's a very good player and somebody I would quite like. Otherwise, the team looks okay. A lot of goals coming from this guy, who we don't know a lot about, and this guy, who we know enough about to know that he shouldn't be a huge issue. Coming from Monaco for a big money, £1 million. It's big money if you've never seen £1 million like anybody who hasn't run a football club. 38-year-old Ricardo Quaresma is here as well. Hopefully, I'm very excited to see him, to be honest. This is the team obviously we're playing today. I said we'd do 2 episodes, Man United this team and then Tottenham this team. Instead, it's all 1 episode. Today, we're looking at transfers, we're looking at the results up through January, and we're doing the 2 legs against this Portuguese team with the Tottenham match in the middle, which will only show the goals. So it's a big game, it's a big episode today. Ooh, are you excited? I am. First of all, let's look at how we got on since our last match, which was the 2-1 win over Derby, where you saw the goals. We finally got knocked out of the Carabao Cup in... Oh, we got absolutely hammered. John Joe Shelby, 5.9, but there was players that weren't far off. Matt Ritchie there, the 6.0. Still trying to sell him. Spoiler alert, he's gone on loan, but that's it. So, we then followed that up with a 1-0 loss to Everton. Take a look at that, right? Just above my head, right here. It's disgraceful. The amount of injuries we've had since we last met. It's awful, awful stuff. We then drew 1 with Chelsea. Not really sure how that worked. 2 penalties. But, yeah, why not? We then beat Wigan 4-2 in the FA Cup third round. Played a second string squad. Oh, another injury. Gabriel Menino. He's only just fit for this match today. So, that's how long he's been out for. We then beat Leeds 6-2. Callum Wilson got a 10 rating. 4 goals. Yeah. 1-1 with Bournemouth after that. I know, we lost 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Form, we don't have it. We don't have form. We don't have consistency. We just have whatever we turn up with on the day. 1-1 with West Brom is what we turned up with on that day. And then we beat Rotherham in the 4th round of the FA Cup. Again, a weaker squad was played. 2-1 there. And then we beat Fulham 3-0. ASM coming back. Good stuff. Lost 3-0 to Aston Villa and 3-1 to Manchester United. So, I mean, so it's from here all the way to here. So that's loss, loss, draw, win, win, draw, loss, draw, win, win, loss, loss. What is that? Where is the consistency? It's not there. That's what I'll say. So yes, like I say today, it's the Portuguese team twice with a bit of Tottenham in the middle. Not actually that many games left to go. Where are we in the table? We are 8th. We are just 8th. Media prediction at the start of the season? 8th. Here we are. West Brom and Aston Villa above us. Tottenham below us with Leicester. What's happening? Nobody knows. But this is what it looks like. This is what it is. The title race though is heating up there. Man City, Liverpool and Chelsea look like the candidates. Look at that form from Chelsea. They are in devastating form at the minute. Whereas we are, like I say, no form at all. Transfers quickly. Let's move on to that. We did do some business in the old windows. In terms of outs, we go from... Mankillo was already arranged. If we go from here to here, you can see we've let some fringe players who are never going to get a chance go. And we've loaned out a lot of players, like Nick Burns, who is our hot prospect, either-footed attack midfielder. Matt Ritchie's gone on loan to QPR. Gagate, who's that guy we got in at the start of the season on a free and hasn't got a work permit, has gone to play some football. So that's nice for him. And on the inside of things, there was 3 ins. This guy we got in on a free, Efrain Alvarez. Looks like a decent prospect, 19-year-old Mexican. He's now back on loan at New England because he was really annoyed that I didn't put him in the Europa League squad. And I just didn't expect him to be annoyed. I expected Carl Darlow to be annoyed because I left him out. We also brought in 2 loan players. You're looking at them, you're thinking, what have you done? What have you done there? Martin Braithwaite, he's here. Basically, he can play pressing forwards, he can play advanced forwards, he can play on either wing as an inverted winger. He's a good option, you know. He's got a goal. 1 goal, 1 assist in 5 matches. If you look overall, though, in the cup, got a goal as well. Had a great get. It was Rotherham. He scored against Rotherham. He's gone from Barcelona, the new camp, and then he scored against Rotherham. So Martin Braithwaite's here, and Thiago Maia is here as well because he can play both a box-to-box and a deep line playmaker on defence. So he's a good backup for Camavinga and can also play on the other side if we need him. So he's a good all-round option. Let's look at the team that starts today. Martin Dubravka. We need to have words about him as well. Max Aarons, Badiashile, Owen, ASM, Longstaff, Camavinga, Bailey, Wilson and Belotti. I believe this should be, on paper, this is our strongest 11. You're probably asking, why is Carl Darlow not registered? Mark Hill and Freddie Woodman are both trained at the club, so they're extra homegrown for that European quota. And also I believe Mark Hill is the future goalkeeper here at Newcastle. English, good potential, and also I'm getting a bit sick of Dubravka's shit. So much so that I substituted him against Man United. He was on 6.2. I got a bit annoyed, alright? I got a little bit annoyed, and I brought Mark Hill on. I brought a 16-year-old on against Man United 60 minutes into the game. Nobody had ever seen anything like it. And we'll leave it at that. So here is the Portuguese team's team. Yeah, I'm just making no effort now to say Guimarães. It's probably just that. It's probably just Guimarães. But Portuguese team is their name. And yeah, Andre putted him out last time. What a name. Quaresma's not on the bench. I'm disappointed. I was looking forward to seeing Quaresma. We are favourites for a reason. I expect nothing but a win. That's what I'm going to say. I'm putting the pressure on, and we haven't done well with pressure. Or anything. Our bad luck has to come to an end someday, and I'm actually doing the press conference. I haven't done this in ages. Apparently I'm on £100,000 a week. Didn't even know. Is there incredible hunger? It's the extra players. It's no comment. Yeah, I don't care. Let's just go. So this, like I say, is our team. We've got a whole back line of actual faces, and I haven't even got a face pack, so that's nice. Here's the Portuguese team. Lovely. No faces at all, but we know about Marcus Edwards, and we know about Andre. Let's get into it. First leg at St James's Park. Let's just not concede. Score a few goals. Take it to the second leg. Here we are. They're on the attack. It's 1 minute in. It's been a few seconds since we last spoke. Oh, ASM has done a tackle. The game did a little glitch, and ASM has played it through to Wilson, who's on the ball. He's passed it back to ASM for some reason. I'm not sure why ASM got the ball there, because Wilson was through with Belotti. He passed it back. I'm really confused as to why Wilson's done that. Here's Bailey, though, into Wilson. Are we going to have another go? We're going to have another go. We scored. So, what do I know? It was all part of the move. Callum Wilson, football brain. He's got football brain. I'm really not sure what happened in that first attack. We could have scored, a minute ago, but either way, Aaron's up the wing to Bailey, who's first time ball into Wilson, turns back to Bailey, first time ball into Belotti. Bailey's done well in the build-up there, and Belotti's done well with the finish. Everybody has done well in summary. 6 minutes gone. I encouraged the team after that goal, and they are furious. They hate being encouraged. ASM now on the ball. He is turning. He is running. He is doing his thing. It's into Wilson. It's somehow made it into the back of the net, but it's not going to count because this little Lino hates football. No, it's actually because it was offside. Also, just to mention, while we're waiting for the VAR check, it is a goal disallowed. That we miss ASM a lot when he's not playing, because his dribbling ability it's just the it factor in this team, and he's got a lot of the goals for us. ASM, Callum Wilson and Belotti are the goals in this team. Without them, I'm not really sure where we'd be. Well, I know where we'd be, 8th, because that's where we are as they whip a ball in and we whip it out again. Bailey is not quite the goal scorer I was hoping it'd be, but he is good at getting the ball forward. Here comes Wilson, though, running into the penalty area. Take the shot, Wilson, or just run round into Bailey. Bailey, not the goal scorer I thought he was, has hit that against the defender. Camavinga into Longstaff, though. Longstaff and Camavinga forming a nice partnership in the centre midfield, which is good to see. Here is Sean now, out to Owen, who is managed to get past Marcus Edwards. He's got 2 on him, though. Can he get a ball into the box? He can, into Belotti, into ASM, who hits the crossbar, and Sean Longstaff also has a pop there. So far, still 1-0. Throw in for us here. Owen takes it into ASM. ASM, like I say, when he's not playing, we miss him because he's involved in everything good we do. Wilson now on the ball to Camavinga. Owen, over to Aaron, sorry. Aaron's will get across into the box. He will. Wilson doesn't quite get it under his control, under his spell, and we go straight into a throw-in for the Portuguese team. Andre is on the ball, and that can only mean one thing, that he's going to give it away, and Wilson's going to play it into Belotti. Belotti running forward, tame shot from a man who we expected quite a lot more of there. It's a free kick for Portuguese team into Marcus Edwards, the danger man, of course. He's going to get back to Roshina, who is running at us. Gives it away to ASM again. We seem to be a lot of these chances where they start with a set piece and they give it away to ASM, and that is great passing into Wilson, who's chipped it into the net, and it's a lovely little dink. I think you'll agree. Not really sure why I did that face. It was that was the Dinkalicious face. It's not going to catch on. But ASM with some great play here. He spots Bailey, just rides that challenge. Bailey, first time pass. Oh, it's lovely. It's a great pass by Bailey, and that's 2 assists for him. Bailey, I just gave him a lot of stick for not being the goal scorer I wanted. He's very consistently good, it's what I will say. I'll show you after this game if I remember, but I looked at his form, as Sean goes close, before the game, and he's not had a below 7 rating game in probably over a month. He's phenomenal at what he does, and what he's doing today is phenomenal indeed. As we go into half-time, 2-0 to the good, and the XG is suggesting we may have had some more. Let's keep it up, lads. I'm very happy. They're happy, they're motivated, and don't forget, like I say, with this series now changing into a Glory Hunter style thing, wow, that was well. It's hit him in the back. It's him in the back of the head and gone in. Okay. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, with this now being a Glory Hunter style thing, the Europa League is a competition we will need to win at some point. So if we can get it out of the way here and get 2 trophies in 2 seasons with Newcastle, that would be such a good start to the 20 years, and give us just everything we need to go and get titles elsewhere. As ASM gets into the box, Wilson gets it back to Owen. Owen, you going to get a goal? Go on, Owen. How's that gone in? How has that gone in, Owen? It's your first goal of the season. I don't know how you've got it. His first goal for Newcastle United, and this is... Oh, it's becoming a bit embarrassing for them, isn't it? Owen, I mean... Oh, Bruno in goal. That is... I feel for him. I really do. I really feel for him. How has Dubravka's rating gone up to a 7? Is the game literally so embarrassed for the keeper, it's given Dubravka another point just to say, sorry mate, we know you're not doing it, so it's fine. Here come the Portuguese team now. Marcus Edwards is trying to get down the right hand side and make something happen. Andre, who we know is, he's not Andre 3000, he's the predecessor to Andre 3000 from the Black Eyed Peas, I think. Is it Andre 3000 in the Black Eyed Peas? I can't remember. Callum Wilson's through again. It's a tame shot, but we don't really... We're 4-0 up. We can't do much more, can we? They are having a bad day. Marcus Edwards, though, free kick. I feel like I haven't stopped speaking. Oh, they've got an away goal. Ah, well. Just going to tell everybody to focus a bit there, because that's an away goal we didn't need to concede, and now means that... Yeah, a 3-0 win at their home ground will do it for them. There's still minutes left. There's lots of time left in this game for anything to happen. So, what should we do with that time given to us by the game? ASM gets challenged, and Andre's on the ball again. Abdul forward to Lyle Foster, who's just got the goal, and looks like he's full of confidence now. As he tries to get down the sideline, he gets into Andre back to Foster. It's over to Oscar. What's happening here? What's all this then? What's all this happening going on right now in front of me? We conceded 2 there. I've told them to focus, and they seem to have fucking ignored me. As Dubravka. I said before, we need to have a word about Dubravka. I'm sick of his shit. I'm really sick of his shit. If we do stay here for another season, he's not staying here. I would replace him and Carl Darlow. I would sell both of them and get a top-class goalkeeper and also another good centre-back. Because as much as Badiashile is improving and Ayer's decent and Lascelles is a captain, Lascelles is hit and miss. Badiashile's still working his way up to greatness, and Ayer, for some reasons, form's fallen off a cliff. As Wilson goes through, he's missed that one. So, right. We're making some changes. As Camavinga, if you are complacent, you get off my football pitch, please. I call it mine. It's not mine. I don't own it. It's it's not my park. Jamal Lascelles is going to come on for Aya, and him and Badish Shield swap places. So Badish Shield is the ball-playing defender. Other than that, don't really think there's another change to be made. We will leave it for now and maybe bring on Martin Braithwaite in the final 5. See if we can get something. Here's Thiago Maia. I've just brought you on as a playmaker, so I expect better passing than that. But here's Aarons again, moving forward into Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson to Aarons. It's quite compact. Into Belotti. He's got a bit of space. He gets it through to Bailey. Bailey should have had a goal there. Really should have had a goal. So throw in for them. Let's not make it interesting, please. Everybody. Thank you, Sean. Let's go and make it less interesting. Let's make it comfortable. Let's go score some more goals. We've conceded 2. I'm not really sure why. Andres tackled him there, and I think we might get a penalty for that. I'm not really sure if it was a penalty. If it is, Callum Wilson will step up. Callum Wilson missed one and scored one. His most recent 2 penalties. I know that because they were both against Manchester United. He had 2 penalties in that match. He missed one and he scored one. He tucks this one away though, and that is 5-2. What a ridiculously high-scoring game this has been for no reason. And there you have it. 5-2. Martin Braithwaite didn't have time to do anything. XG-wise, absolutely smashed him. I don't know why both XG lines are the same colour, but why not confuse us all? Why not? We apparently should have only had 4.5 goals, so Callum, that last one, a bit cheeky, but I don't mind it. Very nice. Complacent. Don't get complacent, everybody. This is not the time for complacency. And with that, we'll move on to the Tottenham game. So it's now the Tottenham match. The exact same team is starting as last time. So Dubravka, Owen, Badiashile, Aarons, Bailey, Camavinga, Longstaff, ASM, Belotti, Wilson. Like I say, I think it's our strongest 11 currently. And we're playing Tottenham away. If they beat us, they overtake us in the league. If we beat them, we open up a 4-point gap ahead of them and stay 8th. That's it. The best thing we can do is stay 8th. The worst thing we can do is drop to 9th. God, 9th. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go into the game. Like I say, I'll just show you the goals. So look forward to those. Look forward to in a few seconds when I click my fingers and Harry Kane scoring. It's not Harry Kane. It's Leon Bailey. I criticised his goal scoring and he's fucking done this. Look at that. That is lovely, Leon. Lovely to see. Brilliant. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we're 2-0 up. I don't know what to do now. We haven't been in good form, so this is a bit of a surprise. Neither of Tottenham. They are below us in the table. Here's the goal for you. Aarons just knocks it over to Wilson, who really should score himself, but Belotti puts himself in a great position to just sweep it home. Lovely stuff. 2-0. It's 2-0 at half-time, and the XG does suggest we have been the better team. The XG is obviously highly influenced by that Belotti goal where it was open, but, you know, don't get complacent, basically. That's what I'm saying to them. And we go out for the second half. I'll show you any more goals. He's just coming off, actually, but Leon Bailey's managed to get another goal, and that is a lovely strike from Leon. Let's see it here. Aarons is on the ball on the right-hand side, gets it into Leon Bailey, who takes a little run inside the box and hits it with his left, inside of the post, to the other inside of the post, and now he comes off for Miguel Almiron. 4. It's 4. Away from home. I think we've discovered the issue here. We played our strongest 11 in the past 2 games and we've scored 9 goals. So the issue is squad depth, I believe. Quality squad depth. Well, there you go. Well done to Callum Wilson. And there you have it. It ends 4-0. It's a really good result. Outstretch the arms. That was really special, lads. Nobody gave us a chance, but you played magnificently. Congratulations. Alright, now we've done that, I'll see you back for the second leg of the Europa League game against the Portuguese team. Back once again like the Renegade Master, default damager with the ill behaviour. We're back. It's the second leg against the Portuguese team. We're in Portugal. We're here. It's the same team. A lot of players are one booking away from being suspended. and that's just fine. Maybe, probably not really. Actually, one change I'm going to make: I'm going to put Pellegrini on the bench because probably owe him some more game time. He's not really had a fair share of games. 2 goals, so it's his own fault, really. It's not, it's my fault, but he's on the bench, alright? So, Dubravka, Owen, Badiashile, Aya, Aarons, Bailey, Camavinga, Longstaff, ASM, Belotti, Wilson, you know those. I just switched those around by accident. You know the lads by now. Let's just get out there and seal the deal. The second knockout round draw for the Europa League is actually tomorrow in game. It's the day after this match, so if we go through, we can see who we'll get as well, which will be just really nice, won't it, to see who's next, when they'll be. It's going to be fun. And pick up where you left off. See, that's why I don't actually do team talks, because just get all my words mixed up and do some whoopsies. They're playing pretty much the same team, except that's a different striker, I notice. Andre's still there though, so we're all pleased about that, aren't we? 2 wins on the bounce though, against these guys and Tottenham. And then if we win again tonight, that'll be 3 wins. And then we got Liverpool next, so that'll be probably be over by then, won't it? First highlight of the game though is a throw-in for them deep in their own half. Henrique comes forward into Vanascio. Joseph there, who's not going to put any sort of extra flair on the name. Andre, though, there's a bit of flair for you. All my flair is in saying names, apparently. Owen, though, gets a header and intercepts that into Sean Longstaff, into ASM, who will surely dribble from here into the centre, through the centre, round, play a pass, or he just goes for himself. He goes for himself. It's just wide of the post. Unlucky ASM. Straight from that, it's a goal kick. Floated forward. Owen will touch that down and give it to ASM, who I was expecting him to dribble, but instead Marcus Edwards, who also has a lot of good dribbling, has nearly scored. Dubravka, again, showing why I'm sick of his shit. Here we are again, throw-in for the opposition. I do apologise if you can hear our upstairs neighbours. They're big fans of this Portuguese team, so they're going absolutely mental tonight. That's a heavy ball back to Martin Dubravka, but he does control it well, so I'll give him that. He might have saved that last shot where I said I was sick of his shit, because he's on a 7.0 rating. I'm not sure how it's happened. Maybe the game just feels sorry for him because I'm so angry and mean to him all the time. Andre's on the ball now though, into Roshina, into Hanvia, Oscar. They're playing it round really well, which is irritating because they have away goals, and if they get a lead, I was about to say, then this okay, come on now, let's not do this. Let's not do this though. Come on, seriously, that's really good football. A is just nowhere to be seen. We scored 1. That's great. That's an away goal, and we look good. If we scored 2, that's an away goal. 2 of them. Marcus Edwards is injured. So is he still playing? He's not playing. We've got rid of the danger man, although he wasn't involved in the goal. So is he really the danger man? I'm not sure. Have we shown up today? No, we haven't. Where are we? I'm going to no. Hands on hips. Not happy so far, am I? No, not at all. So let's do better. Throw in for them in our half of the pitch. Andre is on the ball, but ASM is the man for all occasions, as the song for the Johnny English films goes. He runs into the box. It's not the best shot, actually, is it? No. We're straight back down the other end of the pitch. Not really sure how that happened. Camavinga, you gonna do a tackle? You gonna do a tackle? No? We're just gonna let them play around. Right, they're playing around. Joseph, ball into the box. Dubravka's held that. Good job, Martin. Into Aya now. Aya, do something with it. Into Bailey. It was a bit of a risky pass. Wilson out to Aarons. So far, we've not seen anything from Wilson or Aarons or Aya, really. So we're hoping to see something this half. It's out to ASM, who is the man for all occasions. That is a goal that we desperately needed this game, just to get us right back on track. And ASM is the man to come up with it. He is the it factor in this team. I said it again. I've said it before. I will say it again. He is just something else in this team. Great control and an absolutely brilliant finish there. And he's off celebrating in front of the home fans. We don't want to see it again. He was onside. Here they come. Please stop this now. ASM is intercepted. He's everywhere. He's everywhere today. He is the threat. Into Belotti. It's intercepted. That passing wasn't the threat, though, was it, ASM? So we'll try that again. Camavinga moving forward to Bailey. Bailey, who's he going to go for? Is he going to pick out ASM, or is he going to go alone? He goes alone. Into the box. Takes a shot. Just wide. And with that, hopefully, we can just see the game out now. It's all just calm down. Or not. Or we could just have some more highlights as it's out to Hanvia, and this looks like a dangerous chance for them. I've said dangerous there rather than dangerous. I'm skipping letters now. To Martin. Oh, Martin. Martin, please explain yourself. I know you can't, but what is that? What is... he's flapped. He's flapped at it. We've still got... I don't want to see it again. No, I don't. We are going to make some changes because so far, AA, you've been just woeful. So you're going off. I didn't even bring a spare goalkeeper because I didn't think Martin would be this bad, but he has been. Also, Almiron's coming on, as is Pellegrini. It's a triple change, and all eggs in the basket. Go. Max Aaron should have come off, really. Martin Dubravka. What I am so sick of your shit. As ASM whips in a corner, Belotti's there. It's cleared, and only their team have people running for the ball. Poha, maybe. I don't know how you say that. Poha, I'm going to say. Owen, what have you done? Owen, I've just made all 3 changes. That was horrific. Owen. Oh, Owen. That's a straight red, isn't it? Oh, dear. Well then. What do we do now? They're going fucking mental, aren't they? Camavinga, can you play any full... No, you can't. Cool. Longstaff, can you... No, not at all. Alright, ASM, can you... Apparently ASM can play centre-back. I do not believe that for a second. Almiron, can you... No. Anybody? Belotti, do you fancy it? No, not at all. Pellegrini, not at all. I've just brought you on. Oh, jeez. ASM, if you think you can play centre-back... Oh, ASM, he's absolutely knackered. Almiron, you're now a left-back. Congratulations. And then what we're going to do is Pellegrini is coming to play on the right-hand side. It's not good, is it? We've got to defend a lead for not long. He can't do it. He can't. We're just doing this then, are we? Just leave him up front, Luke. What are you doing? I'm panicking now. Advance forward. We're just going to have to leave a gap, aren't we? ASM, can you play centre mid at all? A little bit. Right. You're going to be the new advanced playmaker. Longstaff, you are going to be a central midfielder. On defend. Camavinga, just keep doing what you're doing. This is what we're going to play defensive from now on. Oh jeez, Owen and Martin, what are you doing out there today? It's a corner for us. If we can get a goal from a corner, Belotti, it's cleared. We haven't got a goal from a corner. We are in the last 10 minutes though, so we'll stay with it. The defensive change seems to have settled everything down, and you now know exactly why I am sick of Martin Dubravka's shit. And you also know why Owen's not starting the next game. We've held on there. ASM has basically just seen us through. I'm not that happy, actually, to be honest. That was awful. We've lost 2-1. I'm not happy we've lost the second leg, but we've done... Okay, that will do. I'm not happy we've lost the second leg, but we've done well to win on aggregate. Just leave it at that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, let's... right, so other results. AC Milan win. Dynamo make it through. We make it through. Sparta Prague beat Port. Oh, no, it's 1-0. Port actually won. Yeah, Barcelona absolutely smashed Rapid Vienna. That's a thriller. Freiburg have made it through just about, and Lyon make it through just about. Inter are also through. Well then, we'll meet back in just a second for the draw for the second knockout round, because there's just not enough knockout rounds, is there, Europa League? Thank you. I love it. I love it so much. We play so much football. Oh, jeez. Well, here we are. It's the draw for the second round. Look at all those teams. Wow. I don't want to play any of them. I really don't. I guess they're all pretty good. I mean, there's Man United and Lyon and Barcelona and Inter Milan. Let's just press automatic draw and see what happens. This is the second knockout round of the Europa League. Freiburg, Sporting, not us. Inter Milan, Red Bull Leipzig, RB Leipzig, not Red Bull, sorry. Porto, Leicester, still no Barca. Man United, Milan or Club Brugge. Ooh, interesting. Barcelona, Marseille. For a second I thought we were doomed. Dynamo, I'll take a little bit of Dynamo. I won't take a bit of Dynamo. Lyon, stop for a second. We're either playing Lyon or Valencia or Stuttgart. Which of those is the best to play? I think Stuttgart. Let's see if we can get Stuttgart. Can we get Stuttgart? No, we're playing Valencia. So that's fun. Valencia with Maxi Gomez, who, as we remember, he wants us to improve our standing in the English Premier League. Previously, Maxi Gomez said he would have absolutely zero interest in ever joining us, no matter what we did. Otherwise, their squad, Lee Kang-in, he's quite good. He's 21. Don't like that. Solar, not bad. Guedes, he's alright. There's some decent players there. Sergi Dada is a player I've looked at a lot as an option for our deep line playmaker position. So again, I don't like that. Gabriel Paulista, ex-Arsenal centre-back. Good player. They've obviously got Jose Gaya, who's a decent left-back as well. Daniel Vass as a right-back. Jason. His name's Jason, so that's fun. Denis Cheryshev, remember him? He was good once. Jorge, he's out on loan, he's a 17-year-old, he looks alright. Tony Lato, I'm just showing you the Valencia squad now. Antonio Valencia's here. Oh, that's nice. It's good to see him. Isn't it nice to see Antonio Valencia? Is it? Probably. Well, here he is. Honestly, the first 11 looks okay. They've got Jasper Citizen, the Dutch international keeper, in goal. But our first 11 looks good too. Unless, of course, it features Martin Dubravka, which it does, unfortunately. So, we should meet back for whatever this game is, because it's going to be difficult. When is this game? Is it, not far away at all? 3 games' time? Right then. Shall I just play the first leg and then meet you back for Brighton in the second leg? Maybe? Or shall we do the same thing as we did today? Both the legs of the Valencia game with the Brighton goals in between. I think we should do that. So it'll only be in 3 games' time. We might be out of the FA Cup by then, and we've probably lost in the Premier League at least twice, because Sheffield United we always lose to, and Liverpool are big bastards. So I'll meet you back for that episode. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. It was probably a bit longer because of everything, but hopefully it was all good content and you enjoyed it. And don't forget to comment about if you want one more season at Newcastle, or if you think I should be on the lookout for European jobs to get some more titles in. This has been The Entertainers, which this is a pending name. Entertaining on the continent, entertaining abroad. That's what it could transform into. Well, you'll find out in a few episodes' time. See you soon.